The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
All right, here we go with the pound-for-pound king, Islam Makhachev. And as much as maybe he wants to strike and prove himself in that realm here tonight, I know you said to him in the back, like, dude, just trip him and choke him out.
Yeah, father's plan. You know, they always say, Javier Mendez says, father's plan. Do what Khabib's dad always told you. Use the wrestling, use the grappling. Dominate where you are most comfortable. But Islam Makhachev, that made him a champion tonight, that will allow for him to continue down that path.
A roundhouse kick by the lightweight king, Islam Makhachev. How good is that?
Islam's striking is underrated, and a lot of his best weapons are his kicks. That roundhouse kick is one of the best by far. Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
All right, Makhachev always with eyes fixed on the target.
It's a level of confidence in striking that not many wrestlers possess. Makhachev has it, and he does a lot of that with those beautiful feints.
Man, that head kick a moment ago was clean as a whistle.
This guy better stay focused. He better stay focused.
Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh! These body shots are so nasty. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so got to be an encouraging sign to hurt him to that extent. I'm not sure his opponent saw this coming.
Well, he didn't finish him, but he did hurt him very, very bad. It shows him that he can hurt him, but he's got to be very careful. He still isn't the better striker, even though he landed the bigger punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Johnson's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Oh, nice deception there. Oh, it's a big left hook. And they separate after exiting the clinch. And continues to pepper the body.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
We got to fight, folks. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Islam Makhachev goes for the takedown and misses. 1 round down. All right, there's the end of the round. Johnson's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. A huge round, particularly when it came to that liver strike that really buckled his opponent.
It buckled his opponent bad. I'm surprised that the guy's still standing. I don't know exactly what his corner can do to try to bring him back. When you take those types of strikes, you generally don't recover fast. Let's see what they do to try to bring him back.
Ready? Ready?
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Caught that kick there.
Inside leg kick.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Oh, and there it is again. Could the technique be any cleaner on that left cross from Makhachev?
Makhachev has a really good left cross. It's not great striking. I think people better put some respect on his name in terms of his striking.
Oh, the head kick there as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about guns. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Goes down again. Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, Jim.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might get a level change to try to get a takedown. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Takedown defense is there. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, this has been crazy. He has taken his striking to the next level. Almost had the finish multiple times. We'll see if he can get it.
That's the only thing missing, man. You gotta finish this fight. You have now shown that you are a high-level striker. Show that you can finish fights using that striking game.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Shot a double leg. That was
slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tight.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot. But one perfect shot shuts the lights off. It's only going to take one of those to finish the fight.
Good. Good. Okay, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Johnson's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Oh my goodness, that was nasty. His opponent's in big trouble here.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Johnson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Double leg shot.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow.
Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go. All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get to the north-south position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Johnson gets back up now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose, use your footwork, and let's get focused.
And the kick lands. doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard. What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Ryland has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and going to take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon on fight night is unmatched.
Ready? Look. Let's go.
All right, here we go. All eyeballs on George Rush St. Pierre. For my money, the man who made the takedown in MMA a thing of beauty.
And against great wrestlers, he wasn't doing this against just strikers. He was taking guys that had wrestling backgrounds and taking them down. His grappling is A+, striking is A+, wrestling is A+, cardio A+. GSP in his prime can do everything. Can GSP today still do that?
There it is, left cross from Makhachev. A lot of elite lightweights have been on the wrong end of that.
And knocking guys out. Islam has knocked people out with that left cross. It's his best punch. He's so calm and confident and knows that if he misses, he can level change right to the takedown, which is always preferred from Makhachev.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Side control. A lot of options here.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Sophisticated, layered stance from Makhachev, always mindful of what might be coming back as well.
Yeah, love Islam in that southpaw stance, always love it changing because he knows that the takedown threat is so present that he can get guys to overreact, which allows for him to land his punch.
Man, that was a nasty uppercut there. Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again. Oh, and he caught the kick. Crippling uppercut for him there. Oh, how about Islam coming with it again with the left cross?
I mean, over and over again, he is landing this left cross. His opponent better do something different.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start touching his elbows. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. I mean, technically, this would be a fight.
John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. Got to be very careful here.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
GSP gets back up here. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now we got to see if he can get a finish.
All right, there's the horn. Huge knockdown for him in that round. Outstanding round from St. Pierre.
Okay? Get some water. Let's recompose here. You're fine. You've been put before. It's okay.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You okay? Good. Come
All right, second round underway. Makhachev's shot is blocked.
Where are your hands?
Oh, nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defense enough.
I mean, this guy is a master of it. He takes no damage. He can stand in front of his opponents, and because he has that conventional high guard, he doesn't leave very many open.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
Great single leg. Takes him forward, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end of
does
that?
not, I mean, honestly, I've never
I knew
experienced it.
that was
I've never
coming.
experienced it.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Makhachev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Oh, that was a nice pass. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Excellent ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Oh! He went high on that one. That leg kick hurt.
Oh, that is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, and it wobbled him. It hurt him very bad. He's landed so many kicks, but that one really did make an impact.
Big right hand. George St. Pierre, a master at sort of taking what the fight gives him. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands close to the head. Big shots landed by him now. And that will do it.
There it is. It's over.
That has got to feel good.
This gets you out your seat right here. That's what you love.
Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO.
I mean, it was game over the moment.
All right, to make this tough. All right, well, this is a man of humility, but George St. Pierre all but guaranteed a win by TKO tonight, and that is exactly the way it goes into the books.
Well, he's the better fighter, and he let himself take some risks tonight. And in taking those risks, it showed how good George St. Pierre is. He has all the skills in the world, and when he fights in this fashion, he can finish just about anyone.
Ready, John? Ready? Let's go.
The man considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, George Rush St. Pierre, back on the proven ground tonight.
I think George St. Pierre might have been the first guy that fought MMA and didn't have a wrestling background. I mean, early in the fight, he already had to move. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
Man, he's still fighting back.
Uppercut.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high.
George St. Pierre, for most, the greatest of all time when it comes to MMA athletes, high fight IQ, and just an outstanding wrestler.
Yeah, always moving his head, always level changing, constant fading. Hands where they're supposed to be. George has a traditional stance, but it's very effective. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Good straight hand there by George St. Pierre. Makashev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip.
Oh, both of them are landing massive shots.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Crazy high pace.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down right into side control. Beautiful diving stroke. Welterweight champion of the world. All right, well, this is a man of humility, but George St. Pierre all but guaranteed a win by TKO tonight, and that is exactly the way it goes into the books.
Well, he's the better fighter, and he let himself take some risks tonight. And in taking those risks, it showed how good George St. Pierre is. He has all the skills in the world, and when he fights in this fashion, he can finish just about anyone.
Third party in the octagon, Mark Goddard, will handle the action in this one. All right, here we go, round one. A lot of people believe, and I'm talking Ilia Topuria's fellow fighters, that he might be the best, most layered striker in the UFC right now. The footwork, the power, the speed, the ins, the outs, but he's facing another really high-level striker.
And you know what's the crazy thing about that is that for as good as all that is, John, and it is true, Ilia can wrestle. His ability to take you down and mix it up is second to none. The way that he dominated Bryce Mitchell, he should use takedowns tonight inside the octagon.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ferguson's,
Oh, nice.
that guillotine is tight. Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, he slipped the arm out. What a mistake.
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
That Darce is tight.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Ferguson's looking really good early round one. Oftentimes his boxing leads the dance, and those hands look crispy here tonight.
I mean, and you know the boy loves fried chicken. It's very exciting to see him flow like this early.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. Oh, there it is again, right cross from Tony Ferguson. You know his baseball background kind of throws that a little bit like the fastball.
He does. You know, Tony Ferguson is an amazing fighter. And when he was on his run, he was as good as anyone in the world. And a lot of that was rooted in some very diverse striking. He throws that cross from a very odd angle, but it gets to the target and it can't hurt you, as he has shown tonight.
All right, so Tony Ferguson out-grappling the opposition here tonight. A lot of submission attempts from El Cucu.
You know, Tony Ferguson possesses that ability. He's a wrestler. He's a guy that says, I will ankle pick you. We have seen him submit people to become the interim champion. The guy has a well-rounded skill set, but tonight he has relied on the submission attempts to get him a victory.
Good takedown defense. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
As advertised, through 5 minutes. All right, there's the end of the round, and Topuria's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, to the end of that round.
Ready? Good?
All right, round two. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Topuria's going for a choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, champ, you got to appreciate that. The sweep, and just like that, he's in top position.
He turned defense to offense. He went on the offensive and he switched the position. Great job.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Well, fighting a prime Tony Ferguson was like competing against a Swiss Army knife. This kid can do it all.
He can do it all. He can do it all in the octagon. It all starts with the stance. When you look at Tony Ferguson, you know you're watching Tony Ferguson. From the face, from the movement, from the stance switches, this guy really is confusing the fight.
Ferguson not having it, stays upright. That's a nice connection by him there, and clearly some fatigue setting in on the other side.
Nothing gets you tired more than getting beat on, and this guy's doing a great job of beating on his opponent and really wearing that gas tank.
Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's just a...
Oh! 90 seconds to go in the round. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams him down, and he's got side mount now.
Oh, good defense, yes. Oh, he's got to be careful with the darts here.
Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
feet. All right, so what do you think? Probably another takedown attempt here in short order. It certainly has been there for him prior.
But why wouldn't he, right? When you've been that successful with any one thing, why would you ever change it? This is the approach.
10 minutes down. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, but not after serious damage was done. Great round there from Ferguson.
You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Good. Ready. Fight.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Nice land with that one. Man, I'm not sure he knows. Oh! Tony Ferguson! All right. Well, there's only one Tony Ferguson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Cody No Love Garbrandt, one of the better boxers in the UFC, and still trying to channel that form that he had on that fateful night against Dominic Cruz.
When he was at his best, Cody Garbrandt was a handful for anyone. Don't forget, though, this guy has a wrestling background, boxing background. Everything that we saw on that night was A+, and Cody Garbrandt promises that tonight you will see that again.
Cody tells stories of he and his brother Zach going at it for days. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
He's still firing back, even though he's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
It's a right hand.
Well, you got to be careful standing and trading with this guy. He's more inside early on, but he has managed to recover when he gets rocked.
Yeah, he managed to recover, but he is at a severe disadvantage in this strike, and he's got to find a way to stay safe when he's on his feet. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Well, if a takedown opportunity materializes, Garbrandt will barge through the door, but looking to box here, I would think, too.
I love the way Garbrandt just uses that lead hand to gather information. He will gauge your reaction. He does take the path that is most available to him.
Oh, there it is again. As Garbrandt lands the hook shot, his opponent's going to have to raise that guard.
You can tell that Cody Garbrandt saw something in the build, something in the preparation that told him.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John. Oh!
Beautiful combination. He knocks him down.
Oh, it's the craziest fight.
Shot.
Oh, you could feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John Taylor went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Man, beautiful setup yet again on that takedown. His opponent knows it's coming. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Massive head kick. Oh, and there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. Well, what a great round it was there. Concussive blows potentially on both sides. Both fighters got knocked down, and both will live to fight on.
Both of these fighters have dealt with adversity. Both of them understand that going into this next round, something...
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line.
Big punches.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Keep the pressure on him.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout.
That was a beautiful uppercut up close that hurt his opponent.
Back to the feet now.
That was a hard body kick. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. Oh, man. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Still plenty of time. Oh, that one got him bad. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Now, looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, Dean. Umar Nurmagomedov gets back up now. Well, Garbrandt's boxing looks sharp tonight, DC. You know, his uncle Robert Meese in the corner is... 90 seconds to go in round 2. What now?
That's it. Yes.
All right, so there it is.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1 as Dominic Cruz gets this highly sought-after rematch against Cody "No Love" Garbrandt, and you better be nice to Deep Cruz or he's going to walk down those stairs and come attack you in the broadcast.
He definitely will. Dominic Cruz has it's like he's a pissed-off rattlesnake all the time, just ready to strike. But he needs to focus on the guy in front of him, Cody Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt beat him the first time with the best performance of his career.
Well, when Cruz gets into a flow with his footwork, it makes it very hard for him. Oh, massive connection early round 1. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Oh! Oh, how many knees can one man take? All right, well, nobody moves like Dominic Cruz. That figure-8 footwork figures to be on full display tonight.
I mean, just in constant movement, forward, back, around. There's no one that moves like the Dominic.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting...
He hit him again.
Right back. Right
He
back.
did it, and the undisputed. All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop in this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of the very first round.
All right, so there it is. You heard it from...
Ready. Go. Let's go.
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stop here in London.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is anywhere.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here.
Forget Moves like Jagger, right? Moves like Cruz, figure eight footwork on full display here tonight.
Dominic Cruz's footwork can confuse and stymie anyone. And tonight, he looks to put that into effect.
Nice job by Cruz here on the feet. Eric Del Fierro likes what he sees there in the corner. Cruz has really taken his boxing to the next level. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch him. Oh! Body shot.
Got the single collar tie. Right now they separate. Cross lands for Dominic Cruz. He's had that weapon going all night. We'll see if he can follow it up here.
He's so powerful for this weight class. He's so skilled and gifted. This guy's a beast, man. Dominic Cruz looks amazing tonight.
Cruz is starting to feel it here early round one. That
was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he adds to the corner hurt. It's hard back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to fix it.
51 total strikes have now landed for the all-time great Dominic Cruz. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of the time, dude. Get your hands up.
This is crazy round of fight.
There's the horn indicating the end of the round, so the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
This home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick he did not let the guy high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Hurt him again.
Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up. Oh!
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys... All right, so I guess now Takei...
You ready, Josh? Ready? Let's go.
All right, the former bantamweight champion Cody "No Love" Garbrandt is back, and when he is on in that flow state in the zone, fighting instinctually, he's a problem for any 135.
Yeah, he's very difficult to fight. He's so fast, A-plus athlete, quickness, great footwork, wrestling background. Garbrandt can do it all. But it's on Garbrandt tonight to show and prove that he still can do it all. We find out here in a second.
Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago. There is no denying the athletic acumen and prowess of Cody Garbrandt. Still trying to channel that prime form.
Cody Garbrandt's a wrestler boxer, and you can see it in the stand, right? Moving forward, feinting, moving the right hand. The moment he gets you to react, Cody can explode with either a takedown or that nasty striking that he had.
Oh, nice cross by Dominic Cruz. Deceptive power there, too.
Deceptive power, unbelievable speed, and a fighting mind like no one else in the UFC.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Hook from Cody "No Love." He had one of those in the previous round as well.
Cody Garbrandt is a phenomenal boxer, and you can see how tight that hook is that he's throwing it. He's landed it multiple times. You better defend, or you're gonna get knocked out.
Oh man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's gonna really struggle with that down the stretch.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
No, that's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
Under a minute to go, round one. Body shot there. Ooh, nice job with the footwork to set up the uppercut. It's not the first time we've seen Cruz do that tonight.
No, he's done a good job of getting that uppercut to the target. It all starts with his movement, though. He's able to move so effectively that his opponent can't keep up with him. And when he starts to reach, down blast him with that uppercut.
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? Cruz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like... All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and power. All right, round two is here. It is Cody Garbrandt and Dominic Cruz.
Let's go.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action at work in this instance.
Well, there was a big right hand we didn't call out a moment ago. It definitely landed. Starting to do some... Snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
And he switches to southpaw. Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat streets. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
The undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
This dude is a savage. We have seen him time and time again have these massive performances, and now he is the world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce. All right, we have a new
Good. Good. Let's go to work.
Well, one of the greatest bantamweights of all time, Dominic Cruz, is back. Look for that figure 8-style footwork to be on full display here tonight.
I mean, John, and when you watch Cruz, you knew that nobody was doing it like him. People just weren't fighting with that type of style. You could not replicate Dominic Cruz. And that's why he's considered one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
And there's the 1-2 from the Russian Piotr Yan, just so quick with those hands, and the technique, of course, is always there.
John, it's like you can watch a demonstration video of how to throw a 1-2 when you watch Piotr Yan. It's his best combo, and he lands it time and time again.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Piotr Yan with a cross, that's a beautiful punch, man.
Piotr Yan, the mad scientist of boxing, lands that cross once again.
Dominic Cruz getting the footwork going here early, champ.
Moving side to side, in and out, doing everything, and doing it all with his hands very, very low.
Well, there's that cross from Dominic Cruz, and even at this stage of his career, the footwork is setting up striking opportunities.
And he takes advantage of those opportunities, and you see it in all these crosses land. Dominic has landed this punch on multiple occasions.
Oh! Man, this is critical. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! 2 minutes to go, round one. Oh, my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. He better keep those hands down.
Yan's bleeding from the mouth, Daniels. Oh, big crowd strikes now.
Massive ground and pound strike. We're getting close to this fight being finished.
All right, to make this tough. What a moment for the former. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the former two-time undisputed UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz. Outstanding footwork, a great jab. He can wrestle, he can grapple, and his mind for fighting as good as anyone has ever done.
Yeah, John, he can do it all. And he has a chip on his shoulder. And I believe that chip on his shoulder really does benefit him because it makes him angry. Some of the injuries, some of the reasons that he didn't get to rule this division longer makes Dominic Cruz who he is. And tonight, he gets to show once again why he's one of the best.
Oh, and there's a 1-2 from Piotr Yan. He has found the zone tonight.
You can tell that he's a super high-level boxer. The way that he throws the jab, left hand comes back to the face, right hand follows immediately. That has allowed him to become one of the best bantamweights you've seen in a really long time. I mean, this pace is insanely high, too. These guys are putting a lot of work out there right away.
Piotr Yan is technical and sound of boxers really we have in the UFC doing good work here.
Yeah, he does a great job with his lead hand, John. He's a guy that tries to build. He's a guy that tries to collect information. That lead hand goes out there to kind of get what you're going to do, and then he responds. Yan is phenomenal.
Cruz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Yan's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
Well, he wants to dance his dance. Right now, his opponent is the partner. He is not leading.
The cardio and the condition of Piotr Jan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Oh! Both fighters land simultaneously. Bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, nice straight punch landed there.
Dude is locked in, John.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Man, this is his bread and butter up against the fence. You don't want to stick around here too long.
John, it's exactly where he wants to be. This is where this guy fights the best. And right now, he's finding a lot of success.
Jan's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. To shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, man, did you see that? There it is again, another heavy cross from Piotr Jan.
I mean, it's one of his best punches. And you can see that he wants to finish the fight with that right hand.
Jan's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Make that investment. John keeps going to the body over and over.
Yeah, beautifully placed.
Nice punch lands over the top.
So he's really...
Nasty uppercut lands right on the button. He almost put his opponent down. He's still up right now, but he can find the finish there. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back. Oh, nice left hook.
Power shots landing on both sides. And that will do it. Holy smokes. Takes the judges right out of it.
Wow. What a result.
All right, huge TKO. All right, to make this title fight. All right, so there it is. You heard it from Buff. Dominic Cruz, your winner by TKO. Judges' scorecards not needed for Cruz here tonight.
Dominic Cruz was able to fight the perfect fight, and it led to a TKO finish. Great fight by Dominic Cruz.
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. So here he is, the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz, a very hard guy to simulate in training, one of the best defensive fighters in the game, and he can also take a shot, so if he has to lean on the chin, the Dominator not afraid to do so. Both must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, he fires back now.
Nice job.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off.
Big right hand there.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell.
You got a guy like Davison on top of you. You're going to have to use small movements to create openings to allow for yourself to get back up to your feet.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Figueiredo's back in half guard. All right, so early round one, and this is exactly what he said he could not allow to have happen, to allow his opponent to get into a rhythm this early.
Well, he's allowing him to get to that rhythm, and if he doesn't change something, it'll be far too late. You cannot let this man find his flow.
So the former flyweight king, Davison Figueiredo, trying to get some things accomplished here at 35. He looks good early.
I love his tall stance. I love the way he moves that lead hand up and down in a circle. He really does confuse guys with that new style he developed once he went to Arizona.
37 total strikes have now landed for Dominick Cruz.
Oh, nice.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Takedown defense on point. Oh, how many more up? Oh! And how much more can he take? Oh, that's a big one. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Seconds winding down in the opening round.
Nice high kick there.
5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You okay? Ready? Let's go.
All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line. Lead kick is true there by Figueiredo.
Another one.
Oh, another massive kick. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots ending around your ribs. Oh! Feint right there by Cruz. Oh, brings him over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent got him going low, and now he got him hurt very badly.
I'm surprised he was not getting the better of the exchanges on the field.
That was a nice job to get a takedown there a moment ago.
Yeah, opponent's got to start leveraging hip or something. And he's back up. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it. You think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp today.
Cat and mouse. You got to put cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Cruz's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out.
There was a massive shot that just landed in close. Oh, that was really bad.
Oh, he's not going out that easy, champ. Responds with a strike of his own in kind.
That's what we love to see. We love to see a guy that when he gets hurt, he doesn't shell up. He keeps trying to fight.
Nice. Oh! That's it! Davison Figueredo! All right, so Davison Figueredo.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight in London.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world and becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because you understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football games. You watch it, hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up.
Oh, massive left hand.
We always talk about the consequences. You can't make a mistake when you're in there with these two. The consequences are dire. You can end up laying on your back staring at the lights.
Oh, crippling body shot there a moment ago. We'll see if that investment pays off later in the fight.
Pay out later. Don't get paid right now. That was beautiful.
All right, John Jones always. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
These boys are going at it.
So he lands Once again, their reach advantage really making a difference here early in this.
I mean, it's a piston. The jab is a piston from the outside. He's pumping it out, pumping it out, pumping it out. And every now and again, he'll really sit down on one to snap the head back to his opponent.
Oh, beautiful combination by him there.
I mean, you watch this guy fighting that kung fu style. His hands are always up. It allows him to press forward and make sure that he's blocking and he's safe as he enters into range.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Oh, pushing counter. Could his timing be any better?
I mean, what a moment brought on by that beautiful counter shot.
Stats here, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Jones's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. So there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it, saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Attack the cut. Attack the cut.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Johnson. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, there it is again, another combination. Perfect entry and timing there.
I mean, John, he comes forward, and anytime he gets an opportunity, he hits you with that beautiful combination. But it all starts with the hand play. His hands are exactly where they need to be with that beautiful high guard.
Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Swing and a miss with that punch by Johnson. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. Man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice jab.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Jones gets to the clinch right now, and thank goodness, because he is just trying to recover here. And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Johnson gets back up. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Championship.
All right, what a highlight here tonight. Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, so here we go with Johnny Bones Jones. Some would suggest he could even beat this guy in a straight kickboxing match, but you got to think he goes path of least resistance
One
tonight.
thing about Jones, John, is that he's very tough, he's very durable, and he's very smart. So watching him take on this striker, I would expect and anticipate him to be taking a lot of takedown attempts.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Jones. All right, here we go with John Jones early on, champ.
Yeah, long-range weapons is what makes John Jones special. His length, his ability to try to find the range before he can start attacking you with those long-range weapons is what makes him.
Man, he is approaching this fight like he's double parked outside. You'd like to see the early aggression.
And he's not getting met by much resistance. He's overwhelmed his opponent to this point. He needs to continue to press. In the half guard.
Johnson's in half guard. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at a buffet. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. You got them all. You get the punch to the target.
Feint left there by Johnson. And he caught the kick. Oh, there's the single.
See him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Johnson's right back to the full mount here. Side control. Oh, man, ground and pound could be coming. He's got the knee right on the belly. And he is back up to his feet. Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
And, of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Good jab.
So 31 total strikes have landed for John Jones. Big shots being landed on both sides here. A hard inside leg kick, chewing up that knee. Round two straight ahead.
Ready? Fight.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Nice combination there by Johnson.
Opening up on him now.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to let him.
Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Well, referee monitoring the action. He could be 1 or 2 strikes away at this point in time. We acknowledge the recovery on the other side, but this has been one-way traffic.
This might be one of those fights where the referee needs to stop and save the fighter from himself. He's tough, but he's taking a lot of unneeded damage.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
Oh! Johnson's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. 90 seconds and counting in round 2. Oh, there it is again. Another clean roundhouse from Johnny Bones.
Well, I mean, Johnny Bones stands in that southpaw position, so that lends itself to him landing these roundhouse kicks, and he does it time and time again. He has great setup. He really is an amazing striker.
.30 seconds to go in the round. Jones's eye now closing up. Ten seconds now to go in the round. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Johnson's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty.
You ready, John? Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Oh, man, there it is again. Those body kicks are really starting to add up. He is controlling the fight and leading the dance with that weapon. Defense has got to make an adjustment here sooner rather than later. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems to bother. Oh, what a connection right up the gut.
John, I don't know if his opponent knows where he is right now. He got hurt very, very bad with that punch.
Jones goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. Staying busy from bottom position here. Jones is back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or...
heavy shots raining down. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Johnson. Well, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that down through choke looks locked in. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he's able to get out.
Well, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he branched off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Oh, get out the broom. Nice sweep there. Oh, that is elite stuff there. What a transition to attain top position. Beautiful work by Jones. Johnson gets back to the feet now. Jones's body. Oh, the body shot gets through again.
You got to protect that midsection, man. So try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down. Beautiful transition to side control. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Wow, great instincts, John. Beautiful transition.
15 seconds to go. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants his badly.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Good. Good. Let's go.
Championship rounds. 10 minutes or fewer to decide the light heavyweight title. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, beautiful slam there. This is Major Tom to side control. That's terrible. That's really bad.
Terrible for the opponent, but fantastic for the offensive fighter. Great job.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. The man at 205 pounds. All right, so John Jones, the winner.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, John Jones facing a decorated, gifted striker on the feet here tonight. We'll see if Johnny Bones goes to the wrestling here early, champ.
We've seen John Jones on multiple occasions in his career try to beat
his opponent in the area that they are best at. I would advise tonight, though, that Jones uses that Junior College National Championship wrestling to carry him to victory.
Jones getting his reads down here early, switching up the footwork, probably going to throw some sort of stabbing weapon soon.
Yeah, he's a very smart fighter. You can see Jones trying to manage the distance, get to his range, so that he can figure out how he wants to approach the fight.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Kind of slowed down a little bit. One shot. Destroyed.
All right, to make this title. All right, so how about that? We got it. All right, so we get another look at Tito Ortiz here, and it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches this fight stylistically. A lot of advantages, at least on paper, for a prime Tito Ortiz coming in. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Set the pace.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Good shot.
Man, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Ortiz get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet. Takes the fight to the ground. Well, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man.
Well, he's got his back now. Tito's going for a choke here.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Oh, nice headlock. It's tight. Oh, my goodness.
Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Wow, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, but got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
Well, I know it's early, champ, but that is absolutely huge to get that reversal and not end up in a compromising spot. This is early on in the fight.
It's a big moment because he knew his opponent needed to put him down. Getting this reversal may make him a little more hesitant to try to chase those takedowns.
And he's back up. 90 seconds now to go in the round. He has absorbed a lot of power shots. Beautiful job by him there. It's not a single strike. Everything in combination.
It's entry, timing. He's doing everything right, and it leads to him landing those punches in combination.
So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through, and his opponent's going to pay for it. Liddell gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Beautiful transition.
Looking to posture up now. This could be trouble. Liddell gets back to the feet now. 20 seconds here of this opening round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to stretch your way back to the stage.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish.
You okay? Ready? Let's go.
Round two.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Beautiful block there again. Guard is always where it needs to be.
He's smart, right? He's conventional, and he doesn't leave a lot of openings, but it allows for him to be so defensively responsible.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut and got his head snapped back. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. Doesn't need to walk through a wall. Shot a double leg.
Oh, the slam right into side control. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities.
Oh, my goodness, and that's a hit by him there.
I mean, that was a criminal blow. that might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here.
There it is again. Look at that.
Connects now with the 1-2. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intent.
This is insane.
Trying to finish this fight. Oh, there's a new world order and new. All right, he goes into the books. Well, the celebration is on. Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Good.
All right, going to be interesting to see how Tito Ortiz chooses to attack here early on in this one. At least on paper, he figures to have a lot of advantages. Let's see how he chooses to approach the early go.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall. Him and his team set.
All right, so just like that,
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, John Jones is back here tonight, and the discipline and the motivation was there for the training camp, and now we'll see if he can be as he was in his prime.
John, whenever he's motivated, he is as good as any fighter the UFC has ever seen. This guy is tough, durable, fight IQ at his next level. John Jones is one of the greatest of all time, and tonight we see if he still can compete at that level.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets his opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spot.
You don't want to eat too many more of those.
You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. You got to get on the bicycle. For this guy, he's got to be trying to finish.
And a left hook.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show something.
Oh, how about it? Yet again, John Jones lands the roundhouse kick.
I mean, that's one of his best strikes. And if you don't stop him or deter him, he's going to throw that kick over and over again.
Shot.
Oh, slams him down with authority and immediately right into side control. This fighter's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going. Everything is working. He could not have broke a better script. It is working to perfection. Let's see what he does from this advantage position.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now it's
blood in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. Cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as well.
Liddell's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Oh, separation to clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Knees to the body here in the clinch by Johnny Bone. Final seconds of round one. Round two next. Heading back to the corner after that round. Liddell's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round, DC.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Doing a good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Chuck Liddell.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already. Wow, hurt but still firing back.
Oh my goodness.
Well, looks like his opponent has recovered for now, champ, but my goodness, what a striking display we've seen thus far.
We knew that this guy had gotten better, but no one could have guessed he would look this good when he was supposed to be the guy that had the disadvantage in the striking.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing. Oh, huge right hand! Oh, my goodness. it's just the way he drew it up. Pinpoint uppercut there.
Oh, he's starting to beat him up.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Get the finish here tonight, nearly busted his head. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
All right, so as usual,
The energy in this place is crazy right now.
I'm freaking out. All right, here we go with Johnny Bones Jones, and to my right is his chief rival, Daniel Cormier, and you were one of the first people who said he's not afraid of Tom Aspinall, but he might not have the discipline to get through the training camp in front of him.
Yeah, John Jones is a guy that can compete at the highest level constantly. I just know that it's hard, especially when you get to this point in your career. What's the motivation? Tonight we find out that John still has the motivation to be the best in the world.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones' calling card.
Oh, man, John Jones getting it done with a roundhouse kick, and not the first time tonight.
No, John Jones will throw that kick over and over again if you don't stop him. Right now, his opponent has no answers for that beautiful roundhouse kick. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the boot. How good was that counter as he lands the uppercut?
I mean, that was perfect timing on that uppercut. Job getting those hands up.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had a stud, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back up.
Liddell's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Jones gets the guard up, so a nice block. champion.
This dude is a savage. We have seen him time and time again have these matches.
All right, so as usual,
Ready? Good. Fight.
well, UFC CEO Dana White had some trepidation to put this matchup together between Jon Jones and Alex Pineda, but the fans wanted it. Ask and you shall receive.
That is exactly what the UFC does. You ask for it to get it. For Pereira, he's got to stay upright. For Jon Jones, he's got to find his way inside that range without taking too many risks.
Oh, nice left hook from Alex Pineda. We've said that before.
I mean, time and time again, you know that it's coming, but you can't stop it. He is just so good at it.
We were talking about something. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
All right, there's Alex Pineda out of that signature stance, champ.
Yeah, very upright, tall, always kind of bouncing, giving you feints, never truly giving you a read on what he's going to do.
Mixing defense and offense nicely. That's a strong combination.
You know, John, I love the way he is looking through the guard, watching his opponent constantly, and always pressing forward.
Well, both fighters realizing a lot of success here early on. That I'm not a judge.
Well, when this fight was announced, we knew that they were evenly matched. It has shown to this point how well prepared they both are.
2 minutes to go. Jones is bleeding from the mouth now. You can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to be in the fight.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. His opponent just continues to recover. We acknowledge that, but the striking advantage here is pretty crazy.
I mean, he just got to find the final blow. It looks like it's going to take one big one to end this night. He just have not been able to find that one shot.
20 seconds left. Jones's lower jaw decided. He also put an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Good. Good. Let's go.
Second round underway. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with shit in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he
another debilitating kick to the leg, I'm going to say,
are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm going to verbally attack this guy. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Just over 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Oh, quick entry.
Great single. Oh, my God. He switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Oh, punishing elbow right off the gut. Jones is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
High elbow guillotine.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
Setting up for another submission now.
All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, that's got to be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Oh, he did it and knew. The man at 205 pounds and the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion.
That is unbelievable to watch this man once again overcome the odds and grab the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Allard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here, and as humbly as he could put it, Sean Strickland believes he has every advantage in this particular matchup. He is convicted that if this fight goes to the ground, he will be the stronger man. Also believes he can run some clock in the clinch if need be, given his opponent's obvious striking acumen. But Strickland is no slouch there as well, and there are many reasons why Sean Strickland, methodically over the last 4 or 5 years, has built himself into one of the very best middleweights on the planet. Oh, nice hook there by the more heavy-handed than you think Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland does a good job of fighting in that Philly shell, rolling with punches and returning with that hook. He is so good at finding a place for his hook.
All right, there's that patented Sean Strickland shell. He's a hard man to hit.
Yeah, it's that Philly shell. Left.
Now he's masterful from
Oh,
here.
yeah. Oh! Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Oh, that's a high-level transition.
Look at that, going into the armbar. Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, what's he doing now? He goes belly down.
He turns down, trying to get all of his weight on that arm. Good after.
Oh, man, what he's done is planks. That knee is right on the stomach. Strickland gets back up now. Oh, a hook line and not sinker yet, but another hook lands flushly for Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland is boxing beautifully tonight. He's putting everything together, and that hook is coming after combination. It's landing, so look for Strickland to continue throwing.
All right, both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight early.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more.
Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guy's in front of you. So try to take him down. There you go.
And there, oh man, the canvas is vibrating after that slam, and immediately he secures side control, right? So now a dominant position of sorts on the ground.
Dominant position, and look for the elbows to start dropping. Side control is great for dropping those short elbows. This has got to be the end of the fight.
So how about this, DC?
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go. All eyeballs on George Rush St. Pierre. For my money, the man who made the takedown in MMA a thing of beauty.
And against great wrestlers. He wasn't doing this against just strikers. He was taking guys that had wrestling backgrounds and taking them down. His grappling is A+, striking is A+, wrestling is A+, cardio A+. GSP in his prime can do everything. Can GSP today still do that?
DeRitter, the former two-division champion under the one banner. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
All right, so Rainier de Ridder, measured lateral movement here, looking for an entry point.
He does a real good job of moving side to side to make sure that when you enter, he has the ability to level change and take it out.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, that jab is almost faster than the eyes can track, and he landed it again.
This dude's too quick, man. He's got a really nice jab.
Folks, here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking matchup thus far.
Well, they both had success here. A lot of different looks. The confidence seems to be raising for both guys.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love in fighters that makes that investment into the body early.
Yes, he did it! The undisputed middleweight champion of the world!
Real. This guy is
Oh, well, you sort of had an inkling.
You okay? Ready? Okay, let's go.
All right, folks, here we go. Round one. No longer unblemished in the UFC, but Rainier de Ridder remains a serious problem for the rest of this middleweight division. One of the best grapplers, pound for pound, across this UFC roster.
You know, John, when he came over from the other organization, the fact that he was underestimated was crazy to me. He proved on that run that he is as valuable as anyone in the middleweight division.
George St. Pierre, master at sort of taking what the fight gives him. Going to be interesting to see how he approaches this matchup.
John, he'll never force anything. He takes his time, builds his plan, and he's always gathering information. As he feints, you react, he responds. George St. Pierre is very high level.
Man, what a head kick that landed a moment ago. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh, got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You got to start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Well, he didn't see that hook coming at all. He got cracked.
I mean, he got caught again. He's trying to move his head before he gets hit, but this hook is so quick that he keeps taking him time and time again.
90 seconds to go.
It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
At the beginning of the end. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. late in the round here, DC, that could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament. You gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, looks good to me. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. St. Pierre's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that. All right, let's now look back at some of the action.
You ready, John? You good?
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by DeRitter. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now. Double leg shot.
Slams him down and immediately transitions into side control. We'll see what he can do from here.
One of the smartest fighters in the entire game. Did not settle for guard. He immediately went to the most advantageous position that he could think of.
Pretty good head movement.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Beautiful transition by this man.
All right, beautiful placement there on the hook as he lands it again. Really a different round here, but same narrative.
Same narrative, same result. And if he doesn't change something, he's going to get put to sleep with a big hook. Over and over, he is taking them, and now he's starting to take things. He's on the chin.
St. Pierre's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head.
That hook was beautiful and tight. This man throws his strikes, he throws them the right way.
Fighters in half guard. Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum. Oh! That was a big shot. Yep, got to be very careful there.
St. Pierre gets back to the feet now. And another takedown thwarted there. Under a minute now to go in the round. Doing a nice job working that inside leg kick. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
2 rounds in the books. So as good a round as you can draw up. He had the knockdown early. Great round there from St. Pierre. All right, so there's the end of the round.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Oh, here's a kick to... Man, the audible of that strike from our vantage point. I I don't even know how to put it into words. St. Pierre's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Oh, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed. Oh, he shoots for a takedown again, and they separate. And that one certainly found the target. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
Big strikes continue to land. How about it, folks, George?
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
The man considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, George Rush St. Pierre, back on the proving ground tonight.
I think George St. Pierre might have been the first guy that fought MMA and didn't have a wrestling background where I went, wow, just wrestling will not work inside the UFC because he could chain things together effortlessly. The guy was a champion through and through, strong, physical, and every time he needed to, he stepped up. Tonight he has to do that again.
George St. Pierre, for most, the greatest of all time when it comes to MMA athletes, high fight IQ, and just an outstanding wrestler.
Yeah, only shot a double leg. Oh, smokes!
And now is where things could get really interesting. Oh, it looks like that Darce is tight.
Oh, he's got the choke, he's got the choke!
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
St. Pierre gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, early action here. We expect a lot of takedown attempts. There's the first one, and his defense holds up so far.
His defense held up. He knew that he had to stay upright if he wanted a chance. So now you can look forward to him letting him put his feet and really trying to find a way to end this fight.
St. Pierre's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that's tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Oh, my goodness.
Again, a good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by St. Pierre. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. GSP gets back up. All right, champ, late round one. Already a few close calls. A lot of submission attempts piling up.
Yeah, and if you're not careful, at some point, one is going to stick. A lot of scrambles here. He's hunting for those subs. He's not aware. Something's going to get caught up. What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, huge left. Grips the body there.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown.
Oh, nice.
Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Ritter gets touched again to the body. Nice punch. 1 second for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. You see there's a cut above it. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Good job blocking that shot. Oh, right off the block, he lands the count.
Oh, he stunned him there, John. That one rocked him a bit.
Oh! That left hook was nasty.
Massive left hand. Gotta like that, champ. Defense into offense, a little shimmy, and lands up top.
Yeah, that was beautiful footwork. Way to change the angle up and then land a beautiful counter shot.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing. Oh!
See here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. He's got to wrestle the single leg. Do something.
Looking for that left hand, just missed.
Double leg shot.
Oh, he slams him down with authority.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
And working out a half guard now. Right into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
Man, he's just so calm with his defensive grappling, not going to get submitted there.
Well, he's constantly making reads. So you saw what he was trying to do. He saw what he was trying to do. He made the adjustment, and he stopped him right in his tracks.
Oh, good defensive work by him there as he gets out of harm's way.
He's got to be careful here.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. This fight is over.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half with an armbar.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Takedown defense is there. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Half guard now. "15 seconds. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of...
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. GSP gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. It's like the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots, but he's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring.
Right near DeRitter, wide-eyed as he tries to maybe change levels here.
Very disciplined with his hands, too, John. Always keeping them up right around his face because he knows if you attack, he's trying to level change and take you down. He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Slams him down and immediately secures side control. It's one thing to get the slam. It's another thing to immediately transition into an advantageous position.
It's so beautiful watching him slam his opponent to the ground and advance him to a position where he can now be more dominant, not give his opponent any options to try to escape.
Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. He sets you up, he's got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by George St. Pierre. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Beautiful pass.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Oh, that's a high-level transition right there as he accrues the top position. Beautiful work by Reinier de Ridder. Championship rounds beckon. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing they may be.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's just...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Championship rounds are upon us. Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by George St. Pierre. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, and again shooting for a takedown. Stuffed once again. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises.
His double leg shot.
Oh, slams into the canvas with authority. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Quick entry here.
Nice. Elbow deep left over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Another big takedown.
Watch the legs going up around his neck. His opponent better react right now before he starts to get the angle on his triangle choke.
Oh, he's going to triangle slam.
Oh! He slammed him down. Sometimes you gotta just get physical with these dudes to get out of these positions.
Masterfully done with a power bomb. Looked like maybe he'd get submitted by that triangle choke. Instead, he
Shot a double leg.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. Trying to pass guard here, nothing doing. St. Pierre gets back up again. Always urgent defensively. Nice job by him. All right, so
Double leg shot.
oh, the crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose.
I mean,
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round to decide the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Strong reversal there.
Ritter gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Good takedown defense. And now some separation. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Reinier de Ritter. Defense holds up.
All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
GSP gets back up now. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Inside leg kick, that'll count. Oh, trying to hold his own here. We did it, Andrew! Yes, he did it! Your undisputed middleweight champion of the world!
Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively. That's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champ.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
All right, to make this title fight official. All right, well, this is a man of humility, but George St. Pierre.